As long as these dialogues are there in films, they're awesome. But in real life, if you were to give this filmy dialogues, then you get to wonder what's wrong. I'm talking about Nitin Gadkari, Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways. Well, the other day in some function in Nasik said, this brain of mine, it's worth rupees 200 crore per month. भाई मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा इन्होंने कैलकुलेशन कैसे किया. In real life, when you say something as audacious as this, then it's natural that you're going to get trolled. गडकरी साहब ने ये भी कहा था कि जब दुबई से जब प्रिंस आए थे यहाँ, तो in his meeting with Prime Minister Modi, he said, हमें गडकरी को एक्सपोर्ट कर दो इस तरफ, to Dubai, of all places, one of the most developed places in the world, so that he can make good highways and roads. Yes, Gadkari Saab ne, as a minister, he has done wonderful work. He has, I must say, built lovely highways, and that too like that. But the fact is, बहुत सारे highways today have developed potholes. A lot of highways have been washed away because of these crazy rains which have been happening in our country. But that's not the issue. The real issue here is ethanol. And ethanol, as we all know, E20, that means 20% of the petrol which you put in your vehicles, 20% is ethanol. The fact is, जैसे आपने E20 compulsory कर दिया, cities like Delhi and all, the vehicles which were built earlier, aren't they compatible to the E20? They're not. It has been proven that this E20 petrol has damaged a lot of parts within the engine, corroded in fact. But the real issue here is not about ethanol or E20. The fact is that ethanol is derived from products like sugarcane or corn or even wheat and stuff like that. And who's benefiting from this? Gadkari's sons have companies that process the sugarcane, and suddenly profits became suddenly more than 500 crore rupees. The issue here is not E20 per se. It is the conflict of interest. It's obvious that dal mein kuch kala hai. As long there's a conflict of interest, you have to be fair to the system. When he knows that there's a policy which is going to benefit his sons, recuse himself from there, let somebody else take the decision. That'll be wiser and better and fairer. Mr. Gadkari, you've done a fine job, you're doing a fine job, but stop talking irrationally.